Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Washington Wizards. And guys, for the Wizards, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving. You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the 3.
See? Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
2 great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Washington Wizards come in for this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at New Orleans, they return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they have hit the ground running this year. The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away. That really stood out for me. It was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Down low, here's G. Off on the layup. Holiday against Gortat. Here's G. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston. 4 on the shot clock. Davis, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's
in the paint and cashing in on those second-chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Holiday, the pass to G. The shot, Washington. Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game. Here's G. He's guarded by Dudley.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
G kicks to Davis. Paul with the steal. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Subbed in for John Wall. Here's Roberts. And a miss there off the inbound. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans.
These guys have settled into a great shooting rhythm over the last month, and both teams hope it continues.
Here's G. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ashik, wide open, he shoots from 13 feet. It goes down.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
A nice shot by Roberts.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Anderson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Evans dishes to Anderson. McGee with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, 2 teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another. And, you know, a chance here to see where the Pelicans sit in the NBA statistically. For field goal shooting, this team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Both free throws looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Passes to G. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Paul.
Nope.
And again, Washington no good.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
The rejection by Paul. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Evans kicks to G. The basket good off the assist from Evans. The rebound by Anderson. Here's G.
And well, for Washington, if the season were to end today, they'd find themselves right in the playoff hunt. That's some serious progress for a team that struggled.
So there's a long way to go, but still, it looks like they're on the right track.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well,
G. Back to Evans. Can they get it? Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The shot's good from McGee.
Textbook. Nice.
Desperately need a basket.
Evans kicks to G from 11 feet away. Misses off the left. Cole dishes to G. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. And that is good.
move the ball.
G passes to Ashik. There's the feed to Evans. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's G. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And Wall kicks to McGee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they can up the ante.
They've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Here's G. Stolen by Dudley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Oh, no.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. G, no good. Kicks to Gordon. There's the triple. That's good. Gordon's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pelicans.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Wall dishes to Dudley. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Wizards lead by 10.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high.
Playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's G. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. G's outside. Wall. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. That's good. Dudley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Pass to Gordon. No good. And it's Washington the other way. And they're on the break. Dudley, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That one's good, and the Wizards lead is good.
And of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Here's Beal following the basket by Free, and Beal is good for 3. Beal's Holiday, 5 points in the game. Outside, Davis. Davis sets a screen. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And it's good. Holiday dishes to Gordon. Feeds to Ashik. Here's G. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. That's good. G. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anderson comes in for Davis, and it's Chalmers in for Drew Holiday. Here's G, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And so he makes both from the line. Wizards leading by 12. Wall attacking. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wall. The dish to Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lane.
Over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And he lays it up and in. Paul kicks to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Roberts. Shot's good. Roberts got 9 points. The tray. The shot no good. Great D that time from G.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Evans. Shot to end this cold run, and he gets the bucket. Now Beal defending. Beal against Evans. G kicks to Cole. Dishes it to Evans. Here's Ajinça. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Under 10 points a game. And Roberts has it in the corner. Nails the wide open jump shot. Passes it to G. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what G's done. He has 12 points and also a block shot. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
So for the...
But you also get to set your defense.
And Ajinça drops them both. Washington leading now by 13. And Nene with the basket on the assist by Wall. Gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences.
And so it's Washington easily.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Bradley Beal.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
He made a big impact with his 3-point shooting. 12. That's right. 12 of his points came from...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.